Yeah, boy, it's your man Killer B, the goddamn witch finder general. You got a witch? I'll burn their goddamn asses up. This is gonna be an awesome video. Moorish Kings, the truth about Moorish history. I'll be right back, y'all. Until then, check out Chose Williston. New song, y'all gotta listen.
Be not discouraged for being for real. It's tough. Yeah, it's stand firm. Everything fake, everybody fake. Hold on. A lot of things you be missing, a lot of things. Cause you just won't listen. You gotta listen. You gotta listen. You gotta listen. Just listen. A lot of things you be missing, a lot of things. Cause you just won't listen. You gotta 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 listen. Just listen. Bullshit, I ain't with that. Hating shit, just forget that. All I wanna do is get racks. All you wanna do is talk trash. If you walk it, you ain't gotta talk, it's plain and simple. The real ones keep their business confidential. Stay the hell up out of mine, yeah, that's so essential. If you wanna live, God forgive me, but I fed niggas and they bit my hand. Put shorty on the feet, she ran off with my man. Damn, to be a real one is really tough, but to be a sucker, man, that shit really sucks. So I walked the lonely road of only those who know. Decisions that I made affected so many people, yo, did the wickedest shit. I knew I was a devil, but I was getting money on a whole nother level, so I influenced the masses. Coolest nigga in glasses, smoke bud all day, aced all his classes. MOB, I guess that made me attractive, cause I'd rather chase the bag than chase ass action shit. I used to beat the box and let her rock the mic. Then like Russell, God bless her, good night. Then I linked up, things synced up, started moving. She blowing on my phone like, what you doing? What you mean what I'm doing? Click, I ain't got time for that shit. You said you heard about me, now you know what it is. He was on. 6 minutes is up, now I'm back to my biz. Useful music. Useful music.
Right, get your mind right. Just listen. You gotta listen. Keep telling y'all, man. Y'all, like, I know some of my streams was long. Yo, just click on a spot in the stream. Just listen, yo. It's packed with tons of information that you need. You need this information to navigate through this wicked ass damn Hebrew Israelite black nationalists, all this crazy shit your ass getting bombarded with and screwing up your goddamn minds and stuff and causing strife, rips and stuff all in your family, your damn schools, your marriage with your kids, everything. It's jacking it all up. But anyway, I'm going to get into this awesome presentation today. I've been working all day on this. I started, I had to do it over, all types of crazy stuff. But I don't really got the same energy I had when I started, but I'm getting it back, though. I'm getting it back. So, yeah, y'all gonna get that damn Killer Bee shit that y'all love and stuff in a few minutes. So let me get loosened up. Let me go. But all my new people that's viewing for the first time, make sure you click that subscription button. Hit that subscribe button. You can take a little time out right now. Hit that button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you get updated when new videos are coming out. Also, all the people that's already subscribed and stuff and tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button and spread some love. Share this video to your favorite social media platform. Let other people know about this, because this is going to be a powerful presentation. This is going to knock out a lot of claims and stuff. Even these books, these people are putting out books. Shout out to Chris Harris. He did an awesome presentation. You got a double header from him last night. Yo, it's awesome. Make sure you guys go check out his channel, Andreas Harris. He single-handedly just burned down all these claims with these Hebrew Israelites, black nationalists and stuff, saying, oh, we was kings in Europe. We was running Europe. Look at the picture. We was running Europe. We was kings. And, oh, yeah, we got this. Look, this is the picture of Samson. This is the picture of David. And trying to convince you guys that these people were of African descent and so-called black or whatever, where you can clearly see that they're of Caucasian descent. We're going to go into a lot of the stuff, especially a lot of stuff that I learned growing up in the Hebrew Israelite cult. So a lot of stuff that I was taught, I'm going to be debunking today. As far as like European blacks in Europe and the whole Moorish thing. So this main video is on the Moors, but that stuff covers all of it pretty much. So let me just get into this video. Let me get right. I got a lot of stuff here, but I'm gonna try to get y'all through it as smooth, as fine, and accurate as possible. So yeah. So we're gonna get right into this. Get my screen ready here. My first thing I'm going to do is going to be getting some information from the National Archives of the United Kingdom. They pretty much, as you see here on the screen, we collect and secure the future of the government record from Shakespeare's will to the tweets from Downing Street to preserve it for generations to come. So they're guardians of over 1,000 years of iconic national documents. We are expert advisors in information records management and our cultural, academic, and heritage institution. We will fulfill the leadership role for the archive sector and work to secure the future of physical digital records. So this is an awesome site that I'm getting it from. They're going to be telling us a lot about Black history in Europe. And they also have the actual documents that you could download and view and study yourself. So, yeah, get right up. Black Moors in Scotland. Right? Okay, Africans have been present in Europe from classical times. In the 2nd and 3rd centuries, Roman soldiers of African origin, listen closely, remember the song, you gotta listen. 2nd and 3rd centuries, Roman soldiers of African origin served in Britain, and some stayed after their military service ended. According to the historians Fryer, Edwards, and Welvin, in the 9th century, Viking fleets raided North Africa and Spain, captured Black people, and took them to Britain and Ireland. From the end of the 15th century, we begin to see more evidence for the presence of Black Moors in the accounts of the reign of King James IV of Scotland and later in Elizabethan England. King James IV, 1473 to 1513, and the Black Moors of his court. So what this is getting to is showing how King James, like he liked Black entertainers. And this article right here, we're going to see that James was a popular, fun-loving king, and with many interests. Many Black Moors were present at his court. Some worked as servants or possibly slaves, but others seem to have been invited guests or musicians. We know that he courted Margaret with lute and clavichord recitals and took her out hunting and playing sports. Right? After their marriage, the king's lord, high treasurer accounts provide numerous entries of how much he enjoyed lively entertainment, employing foreign minstrels from Italy and elsewhere. King James was generous to all kinds of people, including Black Moors, as the following entries from the treasurer's accounts demonstrate. To celebrate Shrove Tuesday in 1505, several Africans, including Tugronor, so the drummer and choreographer, were present in Edinburgh Borough. 12 dancers, including Italians, performing especially made black and white costumes costing 13 pounds. I guess that's 2 shillings, 10D, I don't know. Was this the origin of Moorish dancing? And 1504 or 5, when Moran, the Tabluno, was paying 28 shillings to allow his Tyrone drum to be played. So as we see here, and actually over here, this is the actual manuscript that you can click and actually see this stuff for yourself. What they also did was, as we're seeing here, like Blackie Lane. This is funny too, because these people's names always had black in it. Like, it's like saying Black Killer. You know what I'm saying? Blackie Lane, Elan Moore, right? Was given 5 French crowns in 1512. A black maiden who attended Queen Margaret was given 4¼ L's, just over 5 yards of French russet, right? Black Margaret was given a gown costing 48 shillings in 1513. As you can see here, they were giving these things, right? When you come before a king, you can't just show up in your regular gear. So when they have like some type of festival or celebration, or just like you're going to go check them out, they'll have people that will dress you in the correct attire. Say like if the Queen or King of England and something is getting married, the guests and stuff aren't going to be able to wear, like, they're not going to like go shopping and get the clothes they want to wear to the wedding. No, the royal kingdom will provide them with the garments and stuff to wear. You know what I mean? So things go their way. This one, Elizabeth, right? Queen Elizabeth I. A lot of Hebrew Israelites will tell you that Queen Elizabeth I was a black woman. You know what I mean? That all these kings of Europe and stuff were all black, right? So we're going to see what was up today. See, Queen Elizabeth I, like James IV, employed black musicians. The Queen also had black maidservants. Some shit today. Yes, we are, people. Yes, we are. As soon as I find this man. Jack yourself up. Damn, all I had to do is Queen already. Anyway, y'all can look her up. Y'all know what she looks like. Alright, let's move on. She also later on, and this is when there was a big expelling of black people in Europe. See, black scapegoats. Now, this is the actual letter right here that you can see on the left-hand side. An open letter about Negroes brought home. It says, but while Elizabeth may have enjoyed being entertained by black Moors in the 1590s, she also issued proclamations against them. In 1596, she wrote to the Lord Mayor of major cities, knowing that there were late divers black Moors brought into this realm, and which kind of people there are already here too many, right? So you notice like this is the English that they spoke then. So you gotta spell many. It's like Manny. She ordered that those kinds, see how kind is spelled, of people should be sent forth of the land. I mean, the hell all out of here. Livius made arrangements for a merchant, Caspar van Senden, to deport black people from England. In 1596, let me make sure I got this down. One second. Let's see if it's the same guy. To deport black people from England. The aim seemed to be to exchange them for, or perhaps to sell them to obtain funds to buy English prisoners held by English Catholic enemies of Spain and Portugal. Right? So they're trying to say we can take some of these niggas up out of here and we can sell them to get the money to buy our people back, our prisoners of war and stuff back from Spain and Portugal. No doubt Van Senden intended to sell these people, but this was not to be because masters of black workers who had not been offered compensation refused to let them go. Right? In 1601, Elizabeth issued a further proclamation expressing their discontent by the number of blackamoors which are crept into this realm, and again licensing Van Selden to deport black people. It is doubtful whether this second proclamation was any more successful than the first. Now, this is deep what we're going to get into here with this. Why this sudden urgent desire to expel members of England's black population? It was more than a commercial transaction pursued by the Queen. In the 16th century, the ruling classes became increasingly concerned about poverty and vagrancy, as the feudal system, which in theory had kept everyone in their place, finally broke down. They feared disorder and social breakdown, and blaming the poor brought in poor laws to try to deal with the problem. In 1590, the harvest repeatedly failed, bringing hunger, disease, and rapid increase in poverty and vagrancy. Elizabeth's orders against black people were an attempt to blame them for wider social problems. You see that here in America today, right? Their proclamation in 1601 claimed that black people were fostered and relieved here to the great annoyance of the Queen. Known, I looked up this word before, I forgot. It's like a concern with relating to the relationship between the feudal superior and the vassal, right? People that want the relief, which those people consume. The proclamation also stated that most of them are infidels, having no understanding of Christ or his gospel, right? It may be the case that many, although by no means all, black people were Muslims of North African origin. If so, it seems that the Queen was playing on their difference from Protestant England to assert that they were not welcome. Whether they were actually more likely to be in poverty than whites is much more doubtful. What is clear is that they were being used as a convenient scapegoat at the time of crisis. That's something to think about, people. You here in America, see, I'm reading it. Nor is it probable for Elizabeth's efforts to deport them had much success. The historian James Walvin concluded that the blacks had become too securely lodged in various social levels of English society to be displaced or repatriated. Right? That one. I'm going to close this one up. I'm going to go to one second. Simple mistake. All right, I'm back. All right. As we can see here, fight against black people, right? Now, these black Hebrew Israelites would tell you, see, they mimicking us. They want to, because the Moors is ruling Europe. Right? As we can see here in this article, as families around the world enjoy their treasured, timeless holiday traditions this week, A group of activists in Netherlands are fighting against symbols of racism. A central character in the Dutch Christmas custom that dons blackface each season. Every year, many Dutch citizens dress in colonial-style costumes, paint their lips red, wear curly afro wigs, and don blackface to become a minstrel-like character, Zwarte Piet, or Black Pete, who is supposed to help Santa Claus, which is Saint Nicholas, spread holiday cheer around the country. Santa Claus, the celebration of the feast of Saint Nicholas, is the biggest children's holiday in Netherlands. This is where Christmas comes from, people. When they talk about Saint Nick, they say old Saint Nick and stuff for Santa Claus and stuff, right? This is where it comes from. It's originally Santa Claus. And his elves were little black niggas and shit, little blacks, little black people and stuff, right? So these people dress up like the Black Pete, right? So, pretty damn strange. I can move it, right? Here it goes. So that's dressed in black. There goes another image here. See this? It's Santa Claus. Red suit on, right? Okay. That's a little more there. This is a servant. Right? That's it. We running it. Look, see here? See the elf? Santa's helping. Right? There you go again. Actually looks like he got a sister right there in the middle singing. Got a real one. Right? Look at that. Look, see? And I don't believe the people are doing it in a racial manner. I'm not sure, but it doesn't seem that way. But it seems that there are people protesting like, all right, y'all blackface, y'all need to stop. Like they had in Sweden or Netherlands not too long ago, there was an artist that did a black Moorish person where it was a cake. And it had the people eating the cake and stuff. So there was a big uproar and stuff. Right. So we move on from there. Here we go again. Right? Behind the scenes of the Neapolitan Principio, right? Every year on Monday to Wednesday prior to Thanksgiving, Carnegie Museum and art staff installed Museum Remarkable Napoleon Principio, loved by Pittsburghers as an annual holiday tradition. The Principio is an incredible multimedia work of art, right? That's a see here. Members of the so-called Turkish band, a common sight in the bustling Mediterranean port in 18th century. What you see here is a nativity scene that they're making. You got your angel there. There you go. Moorish King, Balthazar, right? Balthazar, the Moorish King. See, they set up this like, that's pretty cool. See, one more and stuff there. See Balthazar right there on the left. Right? Now, Balthazar, nice. Saint Balthazar. It's also called Balthazar, Balthazar, or Balthazarea, was according to the tradition one of the biblical magi, along with Casper and Melchior, who visited the infant Jesus. Right? There's Caspar right there on the left. Right? Look, Moorish Caspar. Look right there on the right. Now, how many times have y'all seen this on black nationalist websites, Moorish websites, Hebrew Israelite websites, post on social media saying we ruled Egypt. We ruled Egypt. The Moorish king Casper, right? You see this in his hand, right? See that in his hand? Look, there goes some more. Look. And where you see them saying, oh, Moorish king and stuff like that, they're black websites. You see? Egyptian origins and stuff. That's where you're going to see that. Saying, oh, they're the black kings. But we're going to find out right now what this is all about. See the boxes are, right? Like that. Moorish King Casper. That's another image, right? But people will take this as a real person. What a lot of these artists did too, they painted pictures of biblical characters. They're not real people. They're biblical characters that they paint. And a lot of these paintings of these black people that they make it known that they're black. And what I mean by make it known, well, I'm going to show you that today. This is one where they make it known that they're black. Here is where they make it known that they're black, right? But we're going to see here. Casper Magus, right? Now here's another one, right? This is our one, right? It is right here. Casper is often considered to be an Indian scholar. An article in 1913 states that according to Western church tradition, Balthazar is often represented as a king of Arabia. Melchior is the king of Persia. And Casper is the king of India. Historian John Heldeshian relates a tradition in the ancient Silk Road city of ancient Tax City that one of the Magi passed through the city on the way to Bethlehem. So what all this is a nativity art. Or the nativity. Look, see, they got something in their hand. Because they're bringing these gifts to white baby Jesus. All right? Moorish Kings. See this guy right here with the white? Well, they all got the white turban. The one with the green, they got the background. This guy right here. We're going to get into him tonight. I'm going to show y'all something about him, right? But they'll show you that. Here's the black boy. He was crazy, rolling shit, running shit, nigga. But we're going to see. Y'all see, I'm charged up. See, I'm joking and laughing and stuff. I'm on the move right now. Okay? So, now, we get to my other side. Right, now. Okay, here we go. Check this out. Black website. Look at this. Frederick A. Barbarossa was a German Holy Roman Emperor. He was elected King of Germany at Frankfurt in March 1st, 1152, and crowned in Aachen, and on the 9th of March as King of Italy and Pavia in 1155, and crowned Roman Emperor by Pope Adrian IV on 18 June 1154. right? Above picture, we see that the Venetian ambassadors who presented their credentials to the Emperor Frederick Barbaros. Right? So we throw that in there. Right? See, it looked just like that's one right there. During the seal of Alexander, right? So boom, this is supposed to be the Black Emperor, right? We're gonna take a look at this Emperor Frederick Barbarossa. Now notice this person that's presenting the thing right here too, like the same skin tone. They all pretty much have the same skin tone, but from artwork, I learned also that the inks that they use sometimes were unreliable. Sometimes the artist ran out of material. So he had to improvise by mixing certain colors and stuff to get certain shades, right? Here we go. Look at the image we got right there. Right? Frederick the First. Look at Frederick the Second. Right here. Look at Frederick the Second. Golden bust of Frederick I, given to his godfather, Count Otto of Cappenberg in 1171. Right? This is a sculpture. This is from that date. That look like a black man to you? Good 100. See, was used as a reliquary. Reliquary. A container for holy relics, right? Cappenberg Abbey. And J.S. said, in the deed of the gift to have been made in the likeness of the emperor. This is what he looked like. Y'all see that? Let's look at his people. Fathers, Frederick II, Duke of Swallow, right? I supposed to have had this video done this morning, but I'm like an information freak. So I just keep gathering more and more information. One day I'm going to do a video. I'm just going to start dry and just go through the stuff with you guys so you can see it in real time. Find all this stuff, right? Look, that's his father. That's supposed to be a black man, right? That's supposed to be this man right here. Yeah? Now, let's go to his mother. Judith of Bolivia. Look, that look like one right there? You tell me. You tell me. Right? Roman Catholic. His spouse is Beatrice the First. You see there. Countess of Burgundy. They go Beatrice the First right there, right? Find somewhere in what was the other one? The other one was Alkid Vonberg. Adeliade of Vonberg. Right? There's some more images. Y'all see some black people up here? This is like 1100s, if I'm correct. The emperors from 1155 to 1190. Black people, according to the Hebrew Israelites and the Moors, was running Europe during this time. This is supposed to be the Dark Ages. Look at all these images, right? Philip was swallowed, right? Look, look, look. Look, Frederick the First. Look, see. But these Hebrew Israelites are going to tell you that they're going to show you the see the blackbird. And most of the time, they don't give the source of the image. And I'm going to show y'all some real deep how they'll play with your head, right? Went through here, done with this slide. That's it. Make sure you smack that subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure y'all join the battle. Send me a like. Share. Okay. This one we done here. So we can get to the next one. Alright. Get to this one. They in trouble. They in trouble, people. They got some explaining to do. They got some explaining to do. They got some explaining to do. Go here. Y'all heard these Moors talking about the Alhambra, the last stronghold of the Moorish Kings. Looming above Grenada as a reminder that all things. Okay. All things must pass over time. Stands in the red stone walls of Alhambra. The castle. What the fuck going on here? What's that all about? Did I click on something wrong? I might click on image. Yeah, I might click on it. Okay. Shit. Wait, hold on. Is this the same page? Yes. Redstone walls, this castle, visible from some point in the city, is nestled in the hills, like a mirage of some medieval memory. Right? Okay, here he is. This is where I wanted to go. While its origins are debated, it is generally agreed that the castle was first established as a fortress in the late. That was the ads and shit. I'm sorry. Nearly 500 years later, it was expanded and made into a palace by Yusuf I, a Moorish sultan of Grenada. From then until Spain was retaken by the Catholics at the end of the conquest. It will be home to the country's last Muslim emperor. Over the next several centuries, Alhambra stood basically unused until it caught the attention of artists and academics in the 1800s, right? We're going to look into this Moorish Sultan of Grenada, Yusuf I, right? There we go again. Alhambra, look at the man there. You see the Moors. Let me see if I can zoom in on this guy. Come on now. Right. So these are real oil. This is paid in the 1800s. Now, Yusuf. Yusuf the first. Moorish Sultan. Right? Sultan of Grenada. See this? Look, even their artwork. Look, Alhambra. Look at the door knocking. Look, even got the white man on there. Muhammad I, Grenada. Muhammad I of Grenada. See that? We're going to find out who this is. Muhammad the, what is that? The 12th? Yeah, I think that's called the 12th. Of Grenada. Look at my man there. That look like Israelite to you? Huh? Look at the fez on his head. Don't y'all like to wear them fez? I'm not playing with y'all today. Now watch. Watch this, y'all. Yusuf the first of Grenada. Let's see what they got in. Right? Parents, Ishmael of Grenada. We'll get one in a second. Right? Ishmael of Grenada. Children, Muhammad V of Grenada. Right? Grandchildren, Yusuf II. Now, remember that guy I just showed y'all? Watch this. They're going to get me, y'all. Watch. They're going to get me. They're going to be mad at me. Muhammad II of Grenada. You see, I ain't making up. Right? Let's see if we get an image of this one. Ishmael, II of Grenada. This is his kids. We get his father, the first. Muhammad V of Grenada, right? Yusuf's children. Let's see if we get some image. Oh, whoa, uh-oh. Alfonso, portrait manager for the Ministry of No Trust. Muhammad the Fifth. We're gonna get it Boa Bill. We're gonna get it into him too. Look, all of these Moors, they're not black. We're gonna get into her right there too. We're gonna get into all these people here. This is just extra stuff I'm clicking on. This is why it takes me so long. Always finding new stuff, right? This is the line and stuff. You can look up all these people here. Look them up. Now, y'all, I want y'all to look them up, find the original image, and show me that they're African or so-called Negro. Boadil, Boabdil, El Rey Chico, El Rey Chico, right? See him right there on the left on the black horse, right? Here we go again, right? They're gonna show you this. Say the black Moors. No, these are the Moors. See that nigga with no shirt on, with the big ass Judah Nazareth hoop earring, and the big wide nose. Look at his nose, right? He's a general. He's running shit. He's assaulted. These are the servants. These are the army. You have to understand about what these Moors were. These black Moors were mercenaries. These black Moors, they worked for both sides of the fence. Whoever would pay them is where they went. They were the empire. These black people weren't running nothing. These Arabs was running North Africa along with the Romans. The Arabs was fighting the Romans in Africa. There wasn't no black people fighting no damn Romans or Arabs. Well, they was, but not as rulership. They was fighting them as soldiers. Let's get more into this guy. Right? Look at Muhammad III right there. Muhammad the 12th. I'm sorry, right there on the left from the top. And this is the same man. This man right here, that's the same man. That's the same man. And the same artist. I put this here for a reason. I forgot. See? The title is taken by the story of Boadil Abdullah Muhammad. That was his real name. The last Moorish king of Grenada. Here he is. Y'all see him? Look, that's a sculpture of him. Look, he look like a Negro to you? He look like a Negro to you? Y'all see this. I don't have to spend all this time here. Y'all see it your damn self. Look, Muhammad II. That look like a Negro to you? This man's kin. This was his wife, I believe. Look, see? White people. She was actually supposed to be related to the actual line of Muhammad, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, descendant of the Prophet Muhammad. Aisha al-Hurra, generally known under her Spanish name, Axia, was the spouse of Muhammad that's the 11th, and of Abu Hassan Ali, and the mother of Muhammad the 12th. I'm sorry. Axia, also known by the Muslims as Aisha al-Hurra, due to the fact she was one of the living descendants of the Prophet Muhammad. See? Look, here goes another one. was the 21st Nasrid ruler of the Emirate of Grenada in Spain, 1464, 1482. This is Bo Bill again. Look, see, the image is dark, so they're gonna say, "Oh, there's a goddamn thing." But look at them back there. Look, old Booger Bear looking nigga. Look. See? That's a black man there? Is that what y'all gonna tell me? I guess he won too. I guess he won too. Right? See? Where they at? This, look, it's just crazy. Here we go again. Right? See, now this one on Hebrew Israelite page. See how they put them all together? Say those black people! How African Muslims civilized Spain. How African Muslims civilized Spain. Right? With that, I'm going on to my next one. Let's see here. This is a hard one right here. Y'all gonna have to swallow this motherfucker right here. Y'all gonna have to swallow this shit. Septimus Severus, right? Everybody say he black man. That we was taught in the school back in the day. That we was taught in the school. He was saying, look, Septimus Severus was known as Severus, was Roman emperor from 193 to 211. He was born in Liptus Maga in a Roman province in Africa. As a young man, he advanced through the customary succession of offices under the reign of Marcus Aurelius and Commodus. Right? Let's go into it. Now, like I said, at these times, the Romans was running Africa. And then the Muslims started coming in later and trying to take over the shit, taking some of the Berbers. You know what I'm saying? While the Romans was had Berbers too. And they were making the black niggas fight each other. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Oh, man. Come on, man. Come on now. All of this. Look, there go another one, right? See what's on. Come on, damn it. Well, these are his two kids. Caracalla. See? Parents, Septimus Severus. Look, I'm not bullshitting y'all. And Julia Dummel. Right? I got images of all these people. Look. Look at the stone stuff of them. Look. I'm not bullshitting. I think I'm fucking playing. All right, look. Alabaster bust of Septimius Severus. Holla at you, boy. I just want y'all to roll through this shit yourselves. Y'all don't take my word. Y'all go look at it yourself. And if I'm wrong, you come on over here and check me. The comment board is going to be right below. You can say whatever you want. I know we're going to be in that comment board, though. You gay! You gay! You a bitch! That's all you're going to hear from them. But they're going to deal with everything else except the information I present. And y'all know this, man. Look, see? Yeah, those are 2 kids. I think that was this. Even look at the coins, y'all. Look at the coins. Septimius Severus coins. Look. Look. Julia Duma. Get it on the left, on the right. Wait, where's the feature? On the right. That's his son there on the right. His other son on the left. And that is his mother, I believe. Yeah. Okay, all right. Julia. Julia is his wife, right? Then he got another one, Paxia, right? Which I believe, did I just show that one? Now this is his wife. See, you got the images of the son. Look, see? Is that an afro? No, it's not an afro. That's a Greek Arab Roman afro. That is not a black afro. You see how hard those, how big them curls is? Y'all see that, right? That look like Chachi. That's what Chachi here look like. Y'all know, for y'all that in the know, y'all know who Chachi is on the wild, right? It's here like that. Like you Puerto, like a Hispanic or something. Like, you know the Hispanics and stuff got those tight curls? Look, you see it? But y'all tell he's a Negro. Look, see this one? He got the tight curls too. He look like a black man? No. Look. Look at the images. Look. Julius Caesar looking at it. Come on now. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop this. And these same people will tell, oh, that nigga light skin. He'll eat him like any goddamn way. Right? What about these people that y'all claim y'all descended from? Right? Look at Julia. Look at Julia. The spouses of September. Y'all think I be playing. Let's load up. We don't have to read nothing. So I can do that. Julia. That's Julia right there. 3rd century AD. 3rd century AD. So this is basically a real image, a real sculpture of her. Y'all done. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all have to stop. Y'all gotta stop. I don't know why it takes so long. Y'all don't see that. I didn't show you the image. Right? Look. Look at the bust. Look at the bust. Y'all gotta stop, yo. Y'all gotta stop this. These ain't no black people. Y'all have to stop. Y'all can go look there. Y'all see where I'm getting it from. So, all right, let me go on to my next one. Spread some love, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. You smack that button. Smack it good. All right. Bring this other one out. I'm almost done. Almost done. Okay. When you get to this one, this is going to be a juicy one. This is going to be juicy right here. Here go another one. Look, see? Black website, roster live wire. Y'all motherfuckers some live wires, all right. Hurry up. Bartholomew, excuse me, man. I'm trying to eat and talk. Bartholomew Carranza, 1503, 1578. Archbishop of Toledo and Primate of Spain, 1556. The Moorish Kings of Europe. Is that right there? At noon, Bishop Carrazzo, Archbishop of Toledo, who had long been expected, arrived at Houston. He was the same black friar, in quotes, so-called from his swarthy visage, right? But we can see now his swarthy visage. Like, he was dark-skinned, like, right? Like, you see some dark-skinned, like, white people and stuff like that, right? So we could have had some black stuff mixed in with it, right? Let's move on. Look at my man right here. This is a more accurate picture of him. Look. I'll see it with your own eyes. Now look at this one. This was the ill one right here. Very rare image of Henry II, King of Italy and Germany, of Holy Roman Empire, during the time of Ottonian dynasty, right? Check this out. Now, I looked for the original image of this almost an hour, about half hour to an hour. None to be found. Only on Pinterest, and black nationalist websites. This is supposed to be original image, right? Look right here. You got a little logo between his legs, right? Now, why is this the only goddamn image they got? We can see something. Look, this is what they use. Look, New York, the descendants of slaves in Nigeria fight for equality, right? Look at this fool. Props to keeping the knowledge going. They claim to know African history and don't know shit about human migration of black folks into Africa. Black and Moor definition: a very dark-skinned person. Yeah. Now, this is something I learned last year too. These crests that shows these Moors faces, a lot of time these crests, like there was a dude in Torah Nights, his icon was one of these crests, right? When I looked up the icon, I looked up the actual crest, and it wasn't a crest of a black Moor family. It was a crest of a Caucasian family, right? A European family, right? And what the meaning was of having the Moors on the crest is to prove that they've been conquered. Not giving them props. It's not like, yo, well, shit, I'm so fly, I put my picture up on that crest. No. They put it on there because they overcame the Moors. See it right here? Look. Very dark skin, black and Moor. Look, see? Remember, I just showed you this image here. And look, and see what else he come out with? Look. Moor civilization when blacks rule Spain, right? Look, all this is a nativity. This ain't no goddamn, these are three fucking magi, the three wise men. Fuck out of here. Look, okay, now where's the proof that you descend from these Jews and not other West Central African tribes? And don't post some bullshit YouTube videos. See? These real niggas in this group right here. They ain't playing. I might have to subscribe to this. What is it? Thecoli.com. It's thecoli.com. I'll check that out. All right? And it just goes on and stuff. They just start giving this dude the business. Yeah? Okay, that's all I got. That's the image again. Now look, another black website trying to tell you that King James, who is that? Scott. It is a blurry, like the image looks like it's moving, but it's still, it's so blurry. The real Moorish kings of Europe. King Charles, Stuart II, the black boy king of England. Right? Look, this is supposed to be King Henry II. Now look at here. Moorish black kings of Europe. Henry II, king of Italy, Germany, and also home rule, right? Boom. See this image? Coin of Edward III, king of Wessex. Right? Now here they over here with this bullshit, trying to say this nigga's black. This white nigga's black, right? Unbelievable. Look, see? See the dude right there? Hey, look. Remember I told you how they buy them crowns. These are servants. They're around to look good around white folk. Alfred the Great. Right? Now what this said here. Remember what this said? King of Wessex. Look, I'm playing with y'all. Okay. Make sure I'm sure this right. Okay, that's it. Edward III, the Elder, King of Wessex of England, and son of Alfred the Great. 879-24, right? Alfred the Great. Behold your king. Behold your king. That was from something later, but we can get more into this, right? Here we go right here. Okay? So a little older for y'all asses. From the 1320s. See? That look like a black man to you? Look, Alpha. Alpha. Oh, there go a dark one right there. Can't see no damn face. That's from 1219. Look at the hands. See? A lot of these inks changed because of the pigments, where they were stored, the places. Like I said, a lot of artists had to improvise and stuff with their tools that they had. It wasn't like they could go to Dick Blick's art store or something like that and go get some more paints. Rated 1789. That's a little else from 2000. So, look, right? King Edward III. Right? Where they at? Where they at? Alfred the Great. Look, see that, right? Here we go again. All right. Y'all on home. Almost done. Almost out of here. Of a woman and me. All right? Some black sister right there. Ain't no goddamn king. Abdullah Chief Saeed Pasha's bodyguard. Once again, another servant. Saeed. Okay, we're going to learn who Saeed Pasha is. Obviously not that guy. Saeed Pasha. Yeah. He was his bodyguard. He was his bodyguard. See? Stop playing. Stop lying to the people. Where's Kang? Like, they'll tell you this nigga was a king. That's not the song. Hot damn. What is this on? I said on this one. I don't move it on out of here. Okay, I think I got like 2 more things here. Okay, we can do this one. Get rid of this one. No? Definitely thank you guys for tuning in and sticking with me here. This one here. Oh, that's that other image that I tried to blow up of Severius, whatever his name. said it again. Couldn't load the details, but it says 199 here. And Geta, whose face was erased. So Geta's face got erased. See that? And maybe this dark stuff could come from erasing. Because look, if his face is erased, I don't know. That's crazy. Or that's an old ass painting on some shit. Old ass artifact. So y'all gotta keep that shit 100. Y'all looking at the nigga right there. And they say he September is a black knight. Came emperor. That what he tell you. Right? Remains to be seen though. I tell you that. It remains to be seen. Yup, I'm almost done. Home stretch right here. Home stretch. Almost done. Almost done, y'all. That one. Almost out of here. Almost out. Look. Abd al-Rahman the First, who more fully Adel al-Rahman ad-Din, whatever, I'm not even trying to pronounce all that, was the founder of a Muslim dynasty that ruled the greater parts of Iberia for nearly 3 centuries. Right? Born 731, died 788 AD. See? Look at my man right there. Look at my man right there. He's a Moor. He's a Moor. My man's a Moor. So what y'all talking about? All you gotta do is prove me wrong. That's all. I got more. I ain't got time to show everything. Like I said, I'm gonna look. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Get back to this one. We gonna go on home. We gonna go home. We're about to go home, y'all. All right? Bad boy. Almost home. Just want to get through some of this other stuff. See, the Moors ruled Europe as a whole, right? From 711 to 1492. Right? You ain't see no Moorish emperors, nothing. And look, Moorish King is a Moorish King. This is an Indian. This is an Indian person, people. That they will tell you this is, are you an Israelite? See, we all over, we scattered across the 4 quarters of the earth. Oh, man. Oh, man. I was going to run through this real quick. See this guy here, Muli Ahmad? All right? Look. This is where they got the painting from. This is the original. Where the painting came from. Now what? There go another one. That's from the 15th. I ain't gonna front, I don't know why I did this. Son. Oh, I know what this is about. One of these niggas I had said they was from Germany. They was from Germany. This is all the like less important stuff that I have here. Here's just another nativity more, right? They come to go see Jesus. Right? I'll get back into some history. I'm gonna send y'all on. I think that's supposed to be Septimius Severus right there. All right. Saint Maurice. All right? That's Saint Maurice right there. I'll tell you about the coat of arms. This was something that was started because the Saint Maurice became a saint. What he actually did was he was commanded to kill these, I believe they were from Egypt, Egyptian Christians or whatever. And he told his army, he was like a commander or whatever, he told his army, don't do it. So he defied the commands of the ruler and stuff, right? So what they did, they would kill every 10th soldier. They would kill, right? Then they wanted him to do it again. And they did the thing again, killed every 10th soldier. And then after that, they killed him and stuff and the soldiers. And he became a saint to Christians, which is cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Saint to Christians. The white people was like, yo, he a real nigga and shit. He ain't killed Christians. Showing, too, that these Christians had feelings or they weren't racist or whatever towards the other Christians, whether they're black or whatever, right? Y'all can go look that up on him himself. And they had made a brotherhood of the blackheads, right? Which is so-called other things. Look here. This is the actual official building for the House of the Blackheads. See, right? Because he defended Christianity. See the Moors right here, the soldiers? See, he got his shield and everything, the cross, the Christian cross and everything. Now look over here. Got the white woman with the blonde hair, Jesus. See? See that? And this stuff was easy. Easy. This is your boy King James that made the Bible. That's your boy King James right there. Created 31st of December, 1604. This is just before the Bible was started. The King James Bible was commissioned. See? That's your boy right there. In color. In living color. Look. James the Fourth. Look. James the Fourth. Four. All right. Early migrations. I believe. This is a really good website, though. nationalarchives.gov.uk. Definitely check that out. Black and Moorish Scotland. All right. Tariq and Bali. Okay. Their leader was Tariq bin al-Walid, right? And through my numerous research, it was actually Zaid. I guess that was just another way of saying it, right? But look at the pain he's on. Oh man, man, oh man. See, look, but the black website, Atlanta Black Star. You see, they just show it was a black man. This is because he was a Moor. Look, that's another Sultan. All these Moorish sultans were all white people, yo. They're all white and Arabs. They were Romans. This is how you have today in Egypt, in Syria, in Iraq. These are all they're not even Arabs. They're Greco-Romans. They're people left over from the Greco-Roman Empire. That's who they are. This is how you have people that would go to a different country. Like I showed you today and stuff like Moors and stuff that was from Italy. And when I read to you before and stuff how they was brought there. But y'all originally say, oh, we were brought, the blacks was brought from America and brought to England. No. God dang. All right, after this, I'm going to run through it, the Berbers and stuff. Berbers are Afro-Asiatic people. They're a mixture of people. They're not just African. They're a mixture of all different types of ethnicities. Look, John Black, Black Trumpeter, 1509. New Year's Day, 1511. King Henry VIII was presented with the son by his wife, Catherine of Aragon, as was a tradition to celebrate major festivals such as the coronation, royal births, and marriages. Henry held a great tournament at Westminster. All right? This is the Black Trumpeter. That was there. Y'all see the image. And they made the people do jet black. That's about it, yo. Adventure slavers. Oh, yeah. John Hawkins, right? Remember how they tell you, see, they named the ship the good ship Jesus? No, they didn't. It wasn't even about no goddamn Jesus. What it was, this John Hawkins crest right here. Yes, he was a bad motherfucker. He put the slaves on his head. It was called Jesus, the ship. News of the slave merchants successfully spread, and they soon attracted wealthy, powerful backers. In additional support from Queen Elizabeth, in 1564, the Queen sponsored Hawkins by lending him her very own 700-ton vessel, Jesus of Lubeck. Now John Hawkins, freeman of the city of Plymouth, left Plymouth specifically for the purpose of capturing Africans in the West Coast. Y'all can read the rest on that on the website. Jesus a little bit. Not the good ship Jesus. Not the good ship Jesus. Jesus a little bit. Here you go, Queen Elizabeth. Right? She was calling the shots. This is a very good article. And it talks about, those are good points. I know I ain't gonna find that shit. I might do that later. But taking it at magnifying glass to brown faces in medieval art. That's what we research. Awesome. Goes on with these professional people talking about how these things came about, and then talking about the artwork, what the artists were using, the conditioning of the things and stuff like that. Yeah, you're gonna read. I lost my spot in Queen Elizabeth, that's your girl right there. Look, she got an afro. She black. Look at that afro, y'all. She black. They were trying to tell us Queen Elizabeth was a black woman. She was an Israelite. The real Hebrew Israelite doctrine, they teach you that the people in England that run England are actually Israelites. They teach you that. If I know somebody gonna pull Charlotte out their asses in the comment board. So when you do, I got another video for your ass that's to be just on Charlotte, Queen Charlotte, right? And tell her her royalty really came about, right? So with that, shit. Boy Killer B about to sign off. Thank all of y'all. Make sure y'all hit that goddamn like button. Oh shit! I did not share my screen again. No, I didn't. But yeah, that's about it. Shit. What more can I say? Top billing. That's what you get. Got it good. Hope you understood. Oh man, hope you understood. If y'all didn't, god damn it. I don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all gonna die. Go around and y'all gonna do this stupid shit till you die. And then you can be mad at the world. So with that, y'all, I'm about to head on out of here. Killer B, the goddamn what's right.
Be not discouraged for being for real. It's tough.
Up every goddamn time. Make sure y'all check out that Wednesday Chris Harris is debating. Oh, Book of Beer. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be straight up slaughterhouse.
You gotta listen.
Straight slaughterhouse, y'all. So I can end this up. I told Wilson, you gotta listen. And I got another video coming out after this. I'm gonna drop another one. I'm gonna get my real shit.
Hey, shit, just forget that.
Work these niggas.
All I wanna do is get racks.
So make sure y'all do this for that. Right? So
if you walk it, you ain't gotta talk it, plain and simple. The real ones keep their business confidential. Stay the hell up out of mine, yeah, that's so essential. If you wanna live, God forgive me, but I fed niggas and they bit my hand. Put shorty on the feet, she ran off with my man. Damn, to be a real one is really tough, but to be a sucker, man, that shit really sucks. So I walked the lonely road of only those who know. Decisions that I made affected so many people. Y'all did the wickedest shit. I knew I was a devil, but I was getting money on a whole nother level, so I influenced the masses. Coolest nigga in glasses, smoke bud all day, aced all his classes. M.O.B. I guess that made me attractive, cause I'd rather chase the bag than chase ass action shit. I used to beat the box and let her rock the.
Today's video is sponsored by Common Sense.
Jump started moving, she blowing on my phone like, what you doing? What you mean what I'm doing? Click, I ain't got time for that shit. You said you heard about me, now you know what it is. He was on. 6 minutes is up, now I'm back to my biz. Useful music, useful music. Gotta get your mind right. Yeah, bullshit, I ain't with that. Hey, shit, just forget that. All I wanna do is get racks. All you wanna do is talk trash. A lot of things you be missing, a lot of things. Cause you just won't listen. You gotta listen. Just listen. A lot of things you be missing, a lot of things. Cause you just won't listen. You gotta listen. Just listen. I walk the lonely road of only those who know. Choices I made in life affected so many people, bro. Did the wickedest shit. I knew it was the devil, but I was getting money on a whole nother level, so.
Peace, y'all. Y'all have a good night.